Good morning, Facebook. This is Lori Flickinger coming to you live from Lori's Wellness Loft. And for those of you who don't know me, I am a health and life coach and an advanced energy healing practitioner. And my goal is to come on to give you little coaching gems that you could start applying daily to have a happy, healthy life. So good morning, everyone, from Lori and Roscoe. The lovely thing, hello Amanda, about coaching from your home office is that your dog can sit on your lap. Hello Regina, how are you? Hello girls. Hey, I heard something new on a live call. The girl was talking about sprinkling. So she was saying, hi Carrie, how are you? Do me a favor guys and sprinkle this in your timeline. That means share. That's fancy schmancy talk for share. Hi Chuck, how are you? So please hit that little share button. For those of you who share this live video, I am going to be gifting a free Blitz coaching call for everyone, period, that shares this live coaching call. So listen, guys, before we get started, I want to start off with something fun. I can't get too loud because Sleeping Beauty is in the wall right behind me. Hi, Kathy. How are you? I hope you're feeling better, Kathy. Here's my magic wand question of the morning. If you could deem any food on the planet non-caloric, what would it be? Drop it in the comments below. I am curious to find out what would be your magic free food that you can eat all the time and never gain weight. Let's hear it. Tell me. Carrie, what's your favorite food? Tell me. Everybody's so afraid to share stuff. I figured that would be something fun to share. All right, so let's dive into this, guys. I want to give you some simple truths. Pizza, love it. I've seen you eat a pizza on occasion and still stay skinny. I don't get it. How do you do it, Carrie? Anyway, during my coaching calls, the interesting thing is that we're all in this situation together, right? We're all here. We're all doing, it's a month in to quarantine, 2 months into quarantine living, right? And we're all adjusting, right? We're all doing it. But what are simple truths that I can give you right now that you can become aware of that are going to help you navigate any situation that life throws you? Okay, so what I want to tell people is this. Number one, write this down. Number one simple truth that Lori's going to tell you today is this too shall pass. And I know it sounds cliche, but the truth of the matter is that the only constant in life is change. And even though you think things show up the same every single day, they don't. Hello, Lori, this is a good one. You're going to like this. Grab a pen and paper. Number one, what's your favorite food? If you could deem a food that was calorically negative, that you can eat anything you wanted and never gain weight, what would it be? Drop it in the comments. Share this, boing, little corner, share it to your page. And listen. All right. So number one, this too shall pass. I tell people this all the time. Right now, we're just in a situation where it's really obvious that we want something to change, but everyone that comes to me for coaching wants something different. Okay. And I tell them this is only in the moment, and our belief system or how we perceive life has a huge impact on our decision making. Okay. 2 pizzas I have, Carrie and Lori. I have a feeling I'm going to have a party. Pizza and what kind of drink? What do we do with the drink? Anyway, so the thing is realizing that nothing is permanent. Nothing is constant. Everything is always changing. Just think back to 2 months ago. What were you doing right now? You were most likely working from your office, all right? Or you were driving, you were commuting to work. Right now, people have been forced, and I use this word because I do this with clients all day long in a nicer way. People will not change unless they are put up against a wall. A lot of times people have to be faced with a decision in life. Something has to happen that's going to make them step outside of their comfort zone. So we were forced to make a change 2 months ago, and a lot of us are really thriving and doing and not giving ourselves credit for it, but we're really adjusting to this new normal. And we have realized that we are capable of learning more. Okay, we are always capable. And it all depends on your mindset, your belief system, how you're going to view the current situation. And as the positive of this too shall pass is, I tell people all the time, like right now, I am so grateful that I have this time to spend with my children, because I never realized, people always told me, enjoy them now, they're not going to be little forever. And I worked all of their lives. Okay, I was never given the opportunity to be a stay-at-home mom. Now I am. So I'm realizing that I really should have embraced those moments when they were younger, more so then, but now I've gotten the opportunity to be with them all day, every day, and I'm really enjoying that opportunity right now. Okay, so number 2, this too shall pass. Realize the positive and the negative. Number 2, this one is huge, so make sure you write this down, please. The answer to your question is always within you. Okay, the answer to your question is always within you. Now, I'm not talking like equations, and I'm not talking fact checking, okay? I'm talking about, and this is what I tell people in my coaching room all the time. I don't have the answers. I'm just really good at asking the questions that get you to reveal the truth which is within you. So if you are coming to me because of dissatisfaction, if you're coming to me because you want change, if you're coming to me because you're bumping your head up against this brick wall day in and day out, and it's just like Groundhog's Day, like here's your life, here's what you have, but you really want this, and you just can't get here, guess what? You are not listening to what is going on inside of your head. And if you would just take a moment and stop and listen to the wisdom that is coming from within you, guess what, guys? You all know what you have to do. You just aren't listening, and you're just afraid of the consequence of what will happen if you actually step up and show up differently in your life, how you will be judged, or if people will push you away. And the chances are that that's not going to happen, but that's just a perceived fear. Hello, Robin, how are you? Hello, Stephanie. So number 2, the answer is always within you. Hello, Arlene, how are you? You missed 1 and 2, but guess what? 3 is good too. We got 2 more tips you're going to get today. Number 1, drop in the comments below if you're jumping on late. What is your favorite free food? If you can have a food that didn't have calories, you can eat forever and never gain weight, what would it be? Drop it in the comments below. Number 2, please sprinkle this information on your timeline. That means share. It's a cute way of saying share. And you will win a free prize. Okay? Number 3, realize this. You are capable of change. The whole, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Guess what? You're looking at a 50-year-old dog right now. I am learning so much from this time in quarantine. It is unreal. I have totally learned how to rebrand myself and rethink myself and change the way I'm working. And look, guys, I'm working in my office with my dog on my lap. Hello. It can be done. I'm back in the office that I was in 10 years ago before I opened up my brick and mortar studio, and I'm still doing the same thing. Chuck ice cream. Oof, ice cream's good. Ice cream and pizza. Pizza followed by ice cream. A cheeseburger, then pizza, then ice cream. Okay. So you are capable of change. I remember I was coaching this person, very intelligent, probably one of the most intelligent people I know in my life. And he was saying that because of all of this technological change that's going on, he didn't think he was going to be able to learn how to do his job online. And I was like, I looked at him like, are you kidding me? You might be the smartest person I know. Like, what makes you think that you can't hit a couple buttons and do the same thing that you're doing in person with an individual? And he stopped, and he's like, you're right. I am capable of learning something new. What am I saying? That's just a limiting belief within your head. And listen, we all have them. If you have limiting beliefs, don't feel bad. They're there for a reason. I'm really good at pulling them out of your head and canceling them and saying, let's pick a new belief system. What if the belief system in your head was, I'm capable of learning anything I set my mind to, which is the truth, by the way. I'm capable of learning new things every single day. I'm capable of learning things I'm interested in. I'm capable of learning things that are going to help other people. Okay? Do you see how they're new serving beliefs? And that's how I work with my clients. We work on canceling limiting beliefs and adopting new, productive, healthy beliefs. Okay, so realize that you are capable of learning and think about facts that you can look at in your life right now. Hello, Shannon, how are you? The fact is, everybody is capable. I have a client who came to me yesterday and said that she's not going back to work. It's not that she was fired. Her job has realized that she doesn't have to physically come to work any longer. She's more productive in her home office. So think about how this is changing the whole world that we're living in, where we are going to be able to work and earn a living from home. Like, how cool is that? And it's just thinking outside of the box. It's just challenging your current belief system and adopting something new. Number 4, ready? This is the drum roll. This is the good one, guys. Write this down. If you get nothing but this, write this one down. Value your authentic self. I'm going to say that again. Value your authentic self. I would say 9 times out of 10, the people who come to me for coaching are not being authentic. And being authentic means knowing what you need, knowing who you are, knowing that you have this amazing individual purpose and this gift to give the planet as a result of your being here, and just knowing it and owning it and realizing, like, I was lucky enough to learn what my gift was and learn that I have to serve others. And the thing is, so many people show up to me later on in life after they've raised all the children, after they've, cared for everything, after they're like empty nesters, and they realize, now what? What was I put here for? Everyone was put here for a reason. And the thing is, we have to value our authentic self. So how do we do that? Ross goes up from his nap. Okay. In order to be authentic, you must first know yourself. Okay? You must know who you are without a shadow of a doubt. And listen, if you don't know who you are, if you don't know what makes you tick, how can you expect anyone in your life to be able to give you what you need if you don't know? It's like I tell people all the time, this is the rule book, all right? This is the Lori rule book. And this is what I need in order from you. This is what I need from you in order to be happy. Here you go. Here's the rule book. Read these rules first, because I need you to show up in a certain way so that I feel happy. Number 1, that's BS. You don't give anybody else the rule book. But how many people have this rule book for themselves? How many people know what the rule book is for themselves? In order for me to be happy, this is what I have to do. And you should have this. You should have this manual, per se, about what needs to happen for you. But people come to my coaching room or to a coaching call, since this is the new normal. They show up to a coaching call and they're like, Lori, I'm miserable. I'm drained. I'm unhappy. I don't feel good. I don't like the way anything is showing up in my life. And I say, okay, so tell me, what do you need? Oh, I don't know. Well, if you don't know what you need, how am I supposed to help you? And I'm not trying to make you feel bad about this, but number 1, people don't know what they need. People don't know what they value. People don't know what brings them joy. People are disconnected. Guys, we are totally disconnected. All right? So what you need to do, number 1, is to know what your authentic self is and then value it. Ask people to show up in a way that you need them to show up. Ask people to respect you and tell people what you need without being afraid. I have a lot of people who are complete adults, and I have tons of notes here. This could have been a whole hour seminar if I would have taught everything that came to me this morning. Number 1, in order to be authentic, you must know yourself. Think of how many times you say, I don't know, in the course of a day. Okay? And this is a true determinant of how well you know yourself. If you sit at a restaurant and somebody says to you, what do you want to eat? And you go, I don't know. If somebody says, come on, let's watch a movie, and you say, do you want a comedy or mystery? Oh, I don't know. What's the favorite kind of book that you like to read? I don't know. If you're always saying, I don't know, that means you need to get to know yourself better, okay? And guess what? I always say, no matter where you go, guess who's always going to be there? You. Get to know yourself. Do yourself a favor. Hello, Suzette. Oh, you missed such a good one. You're going to have to go back and rewind it. Number one, what is your favorite food? If you could eat anything forever and never gain weight, would it be? Drop it in the comments below. That's fun. And also, I'm giving away free Blitz calls if you hit that little share button in the bottom corner of your phone thank you. Thank you, Suzette. You're more gorgeous. Okay, so last one, in valuing your authentic self. You have to be able to give yourself permission. Okay, a lot of people, I'm coaching people, brand new people right now, and it's amazing how many people will not give themselves permission to ask for what they want or to speak their truth. Realize that in order for you to be authentic, you have to not feel guilty for asking for what you want and need and for speaking your truth. Realize your words are important and the world needs to hear them. If this was helpful, please drop me a 1 in the comments below. If I lost you, drop me a 2 in the comments below. And also, another freebie alert, freebie. I'm giving away all kinds of stuff today. I am doing a free workout at 10 o'clock. Outside of the loft. You want to drive by and beep at me, go right ahead. So if you want to tune in at 10 o'clock for a free workout, meet us back here at 10 and I will see you all soon. Please share. Bing.